slave too? Yes. Where are you from? Kentucky. How about you? Well, I'm from Virginia. How did you get here? Well, it all started in Michigan. This little bugger, when they stole me away from my mom, I didn't know what was going on at the time, but I'm sure I was darn right confused. They moved me to Kentucky and I started working in a place called Farmington Louisville Plantation. I only did housework, but as I started growing up, the harder they were on me. Then one night, right before I closed my eyes, I heard some tippity taps on my window. Who was tappity tapping on your window? Shh, I'm getting there, honey. And I saw a little person tell me to come outside, so I hopped out the window and followed the mysterious figure into the deep, dark woods. The figure went into a tunnel. She introduced herself as Harriet Tubman. She told me everything was going to be just fine, and I said, okay. So she gave me a map and showed me where all safe states and safe houses were. And she said, scoot, scoot, and shooed me away. I was very confused. She scurried away, so I was left there in the Underground Railroad. So I started walking, and I looked at the map, and there was a safe house nearby. It was called Harriet Beecher. Wow, that sounds so cool! Stop interrupting me! I stayed the night there and continued my journey back to Michigan. I looked at the map and saw that there was a railroad ahead, so I began walking there. Once I saw the train in sight, I got on, and here I am with you. How'd you get here? My adventure here was a little different. When I got sold as a slave, I was just a little baby. I don't remember who my parents were. I just know I came from Michigan. Anyway, I got moved all the way from Virginia and grew up in Red Hill Plantation. Anyway, there were 3 owners in total. John Tyler, John Palmer, and Richard. My job was to work in the garden. I just wanted out of that place. And then, one night, at around 3 a.m., I also heard some tippity taps on my window.
Was it Harriet Tubman? Don't interrupt me. Let me finish.
And yes, it was. She whispered through the window and said, "Come out, honey." I slid out that window like a slide. She then whispered, "When I say go, we be running." She said, "Go!" We ran and ran and ran until we got to this safe house called Fort Monroe. At this place, they fed me and gave me a place to sleep. I spent 2 nights there and then decided to continue my journey. I was getting up out of my bed to find I turned and saw next to my bed a map that led to Michigan. I started to begin my journey. I walked and walked and walked until I ended up in West Virginia. I then found a place called the Jefferson County Courthouse. I slept and ate like I did in the other place. I kept on walking, and finally I made it in Ohio. I saw on the map that it said there was an underground railroad here, so I followed the path, and I'm here with you now. Wow, what an interesting story!
Second Baptist Church, Detroit, Michigan gets off
Hey,
here.
it's time to leave! Yay! was nice meeting you. What's your name? My name's Amber. What's your name? Sophia. It was nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too.